But girls, how you doing? Another pick a card, and today is going to be what you need to know. We do this one on a regular basis. It's very general. Let's keep an open mind, and yes, let's see what's coming up. Okay, so 2 pounds and we develop. It's not like yesterday, Saturday. Seriously, crazy. Okay, so what do you need to know? One, two, one, two. Pound number one. What do you need to know? 10 of Wands, 3 of Swords, the Child. Interesting. Well. I could see this as someone, obviously it's the end of a cycle. Someone is dropping something or somebody by the side of the road. It was very heavy. It's also a realization of taking too much responsibility, carry too many people on your shoulder, or that person realize, I can't just carry on like this. I have to focus on me, what is important for me, what is good for me. As a result, after 10 of Wands, inevitably you go straight back to an Ace of Wands, which is obviously a new start with a fire in the belly. A lot of passion, a lot of attraction as well. It could have been, yes, somebody who were hesitating between you and someone else. It could have been, a candidate, another candidate for a job, for example. It doesn't always have to be about relationship, but that person made finally a decision. Did they actually drop you or drop the other person? But someone dropped something. All right. So if you're a part of a third party, a decision has been made because that was causing an enormous amount of pain, as you can imagine. I do believe they chose you because we have a chariot. Someone is rushing towards you and they're going straight to victory. So that's quite amazing. If you were one of the two candidates for that job, you're going to get the job. If you were in a relationship with a third party, well, that's it. They choose you. Wow. Is that what's happening? I'm getting hot already. Too exciting. Okay, yes, someone, definitely, King of Pentacles, doesn't have to be a man, obviously, but it's someone who only want to be with one person. And it's someone who will treat you with respect. If it's an employer, they would pay you for your value. They have a lot of respect for others. They're very noble. They have values, principles. They are one step away from the emperor. Again, male, female, doesn't matter. But that is the idea of treat people properly, and I really look after them as well. It's also an idea of being able to pay you as an employee. They have money in their pocket, they're stable as well. And it's for a relationship. They really want to treat you like a queen or king, doesn't matter. And they really want you and want you only. Big decision here, big decision. Yes, someone was choosing between two, but also maybe they were, incapable of seeing the reality, the truth, and they were blocking that energy, that connection with you. Or maybe as well, you decided to switch off your heart because you know what, I'm not going to entertain a third party because I'm going to suffer at the end. So I say no. But you were truly feeling it anyway. And voila, I knew there were one more. It's an idea of going for it. And this is very similar to this energy. I'm taking a leap of faith. I'm going for it. And nothing's going to stop me. I don't have to know how to do it, but I'm going for it. I am embracing this new situation. It is magnificent. And it's for success as well. Dropping everything. That's all good. Yeah, because you're ready for the leap of faith. That's why you're dropping everything. Moving on. Pile number 2. What do we do? Yeah, what do you need to know? Oh, mamma mia. The Devil, Ace of Pentacles, the Emperor. Wow, that is powerful. Very powerful. There is an idea of someone you were maybe very attracted to or maybe very attached or whatever. Someone you were maybe obsessing about, or they were obsessing about you, whatever, but also someone who may have been in a codependency, and so they realize, you know what, I don't want that toxic attachment, I let it go. And boom, we have a brand new start, or a restart, I should say. There's money coming in, there's an offer coming in, and particularly you could say that that offer is presenting himself again, because it seems to me that you were not maybe able to make it work the first time around. The context was a little bit off. Now, that person or yourself became the emperor. Male, female, doesn't matter. Distracted by a very handsome young man passing by. Again, Moving on. So there was an emperor, I'm sure. See you later. Right. Okay. So what I mean by that is that person now is is now the best version of themselves, and now they can go for action and they want to make an offer to you which is proper this time. Before they were not there. They know they that's it. There is nothing you can do. Yeah. So that's it. You have a rebirth as a situation, to this situation. Mamma mia, can we speak? You know, I got distracted by that. Whatever. Okay, so rebirth, definitely. And we can see that very clearly here. No doubt. Okay, so now the timing is right. So we can just reinvent the situation. Okay. And yes, you're receiving the fruit of your labor. If you really worked extremely hard for your project, for, for a position you wanted to be in, all that hard work is going to be rewarded. So you don't have anything to worry about. As well, if you invested in someone, a relationship that was not really, great at the time, it's extremely promising now. So I'm very delighted about that. Yes, that person was on the fence for a while, and now they took action because, here we go. It's very possible that that person was at first a king of wands, because a king of wands, when they meet, the queen of wands, and there's a lot of this going on, then they suddenly become the king of cups. And maybe that was the last step for that person to become the emperor. Male, female, doesn't matter, you put in your context, okay? So yes, because at the end of the day, you knew from day one, both of you, that you were meant to be. The how was a bit complicated. You knew that job was yours. You knew you wanted to succeed. You knew your goal. How do I get there? I have no idea. But now you transform maybe yourself into an emperor in order to get to where you wanted. Your goal was extremely clear. Just the how, was a little bit foggy, but the how is irrelevant. If you know where you're going, then boom, you have a chance, or a better chance, to actually achieve it. Of course you do. And of course, you entering a new cycle, and it's like surfing a new wave. The communication will be more organic, and for me it's also never ending. Number 8 is infinity number, but it can also be related to money. Okay, good luck to money. Absolutely. Another 8, boom, here we go. Because you let go of a darkness. If it was a codependency, for example, if you were working too much, too hard, and not having a bit of a balance within, then of course you couldn't, focus on whatever, because your mind was just like one way and one way only. Cannot be like this. You have to be balanced. So the heavy weight, you dropped it, and then you elevate yourself, and you can actually get to the top of the top. Beautiful, beautiful. Yes, someone is approaching you as well, but in a much more vulnerable way and not so full on. Beautiful. And then you can start something from scratch. Maybe that new business idea you had, now you can do it because there's some money, there's some direction, maybe some support, maybe a mentor. An emperor can definitely be a mentor, male, female, doesn't matter. But they can support you. Okay, let's nurture your idea because it's a great idea. Let's make it work long term and also be profitable, because of Pentacle at the end of the day is longevity, but also money, obviously. Et voilà, on this note, I'm going to keep watching the Olympics because this is fabulous. And I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah, ciao.